just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. 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 Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
We make it happen, we gonna turn it to 10.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Nets. For the Detroit Pistons, an excellent year so far. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin. Some players tend to start. The season fast, and others started slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a ladder, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Andrew Nembhard. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Murray with it. Picked up by Claxton. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Atlanta Hawks. Rondo, bounce pass. Jackson comes over with the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Murray against KD. Murray left side. Outside, Towns. Another 3 for Detroit.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here's Nembhard. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
Murray against Rondo. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Back to Nembhard. Towns, a screen on Rondo. Pocket 6. Nembhard, the pass to Towns. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And another 3 for Detroit.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outside Durant. And they get it. Traps in the tray. KD's got 6.
Man, love that from KD, responding with 3 of his own.
Outside Towns. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Claxton. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray against Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray up on top. Towns for 3.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. 4-on-3 break. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Murray. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. And Towns the bucket on the assist by George. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
And here is Murray to the right side. Towns kicks to Murray. Jackson setting the pick here for Murray. Pass to George. A 3-ball. 80 with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. Rondo with it. Now guarded by Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Rondo's speed right there, a big help on that play. He uses it well to knife in there, get inside, pick up a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Wallace is checked in, and he makes both free throws. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer who can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Heaney, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Jackson kicks to Wallace. Pistons passing it around. Murray, good.
Murray can score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Nets trail by 4. And here's Rondo. Outside, KD. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is
the review of the NBA rules. The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Murray. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
The Nets making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Laravia's checked in.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And so it's Detroit with the ball. And the top by Wallace.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
KD looking around. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Arabia passes to Murray. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Shoots. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside Durant. Back to Rondo. Pass to Bosch. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. And KD throws it down.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Murray against Rondo. Lobbed up there for Durant. George with the steal. Pass to LaRavia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. The Pistons shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first free throw is good. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Nets, Robert Covington comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bosch. Back to Porter. It's taken away by Wallace. And they're pushing it up. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Wallace has got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Claxton with it, defended by Towns. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bosch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
What a performance. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Detroit leading by 7. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Wallace, and it's Towns in at center. Here's the screen. Wallace, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Pistons passing it around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Porter against Wallace. Beasley outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Beasley's been doing that for a long time, drilling from three.
Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside, Covington with the shot. Here's Porter, takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pistons. Outside, Towns. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And it's Beasley in the corner. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Edey, defended by Towns. And he gets it to go. Edey's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Grimes with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Nets trail by 6. Porter with it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Ball is with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Fires the 3. And Covington sends it back into the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Here's Nembhard. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Edey. Hits the jump hook. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Down low. And then Bosch with the jam.
Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he could step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And Towns throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Edey, defended by Towns. Back to Porter. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Pistons leading. Now Nembhard. He's got 7. Pass to LaRavia. Knocks down the 3 ball. LaRavia's got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Wallace against Porter. Bosch a screen on Wallace. Here's Porter, and he converts the layup. He's got 8.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it. Make some noise for T-Honey.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Edey. the wing, George. Guarded by Porter. Shoots a fader. They get the rebound. Towns with the bucket.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game. Game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Here is Porter. He's got 8. For 3, Covington. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
And Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Rondo in for Kevin Porter. And Detroit with a change here, too. Laravia's checked in. And he nails the third.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 5. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Outside Durant, releases. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Here's Nembhard. Murray outside. Over Rondo. Murray, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wash inside. Outside for KD. Now here's Bosch. Defense is right there. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
And it just seems that every pass they made. Is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets trail by 7. Up pass to Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
Great read from Bosch, gets in perfect position for the alley-oop and quickly rises up.
Loud fans, you know what time it is. It's time for team fight.
Detroit making a switch. Pistons leading by 5. Nembhard with it. He's got 10. Here's Jackson over Claxton. Hits that one nice. Pass leading him to the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here is Durant. 13 points in the game. Bosch kicks to Rondo. And stolen by Murray. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
Rondo against Murray. Rondo scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's KD. Using his length inside. Durant.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Outside, George. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Robert Covington picks one up.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Rondo sinks that one from the post. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Covington against George.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from George.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rondo against Murray. Pass to Covington. Back to Rondo. And it's Bosch in the corner. Off target with his 3. And George, here we go. Nembhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Detroit, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. We're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And now let's catch up. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Detroit Pistons.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You look at the Pistons, they've already shown they're a strong team. You can see why they're moving up the ranks.
Hey, that's good play calling, good execution. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Pistons leading by 9. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Durant is out there with Rondo. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Covington in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Now here's Rondo. Durant sets a screen for Rondo. Driving in. Clock at 6. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Second shot opportunity, and there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks.
The 3 from KD. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow!
From way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray against Rondo. High post, KD. Outside Rondo. Bosh, a screen on Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Rondo is no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
George dishes to Murray. Towns sets the pick for George. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 9 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Nets trail by 13. Outside Rondo. At the top of the key, Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Pass to Murray. Jackson a screen on Rondo. And here's Towns. Claxton covering. Towns down low. Claxton's there. And Towns gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, KD. Fires at the elbow. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's George. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Durant sets a screen for Rondo. Here he goes. Excellent D there from George. Pistons leading by 15. Pass to Towns. Now Murray. Back to Towns. Now here's Jackson. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Rondo against Murray. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 6.
Can't guard Rondo lightly. Even from inside, he's capable of finding a way to get to a shooting window and score.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Rondo. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Pistons keep it alive, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 15. Rondo, he has 6. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So for the Nets, Edey's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Robert Covington comes in for Bosch, and Porter subbed in for Kevin Durant. Towns against Porter. Covington kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
He is a master in that pick and roll. He knows exactly when to pull the trigger or facilitate.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wallace is checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
It's the lineup for the Pistons. Number 7, Jason Wallace.
Wallace, the pass to Jackson. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. And then Porter with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the rejection by Jackson. Murray against Rondo. Murray down low. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. Here's Porter. 10 points for him. Rebound by Wallace. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans, putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covington, a screen on Wallace. Porter can't get that one to fall. Detroit leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Harris is checked in for Rajon Rondo. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
Love the show of tenacity on the drive. Porter Jr. just forcing the defender's hand.
The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That one misses. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Jackson outside for George. Pass to Wallace. Back to George. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Outside, KD. And it's sent back by Wallace. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. Arabia's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Jamal Murray. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Please give a big round of applause for your next Houston team.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Edey. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 17-point lead, their biggest. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lots of room. And yes, it's good. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
They get a hand on it. Pass to LaRavia. Back to George. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Porter, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Claxton against George. Good defense by Claxton. Durant down low. He's got 22. Porter outside. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. Porter's got 16.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
George, that's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Porter on the wing, Harris. Pass to KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Here's LaRavia. And here's George. That's in. A 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Porter passes to Durant. Back to Porter. Pass to Durant. Off target at the rim. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Jamal Murray is out there with Nembhard. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. Nets trail by 15. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Murray. Pass to KD. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter against Murray. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Detroit leading by 9. Pass to Murray. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And the rejection by Claxton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. Blocked again. Murray against Porter. Pass to KD for 3. There's the triple from Durant.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Detroit. Timeout. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Put your hands in the air. Chris Bosh is checked in for Brooklyn. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Durant. Bosh sets the pick for KD. 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there. KD's got 38 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And another 3 for Detroit.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Durant. Back to Porter. It's Durant on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Nets. Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. Durant nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Mamoukelashvili. Nembhard with it. Here's Mamoukelashvili. Murray for 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Rondo against Murray. Back to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Murray. Back to Nembhard. Down low. Murray, good. Murray's got 22.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Rondo against Murray. Outside Durant. Back to Rondo. Outside Durant. Bosh hits the pick for Durant. Rebound by the Pistons. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Goes back up.
Timeout.
Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Give yourselves a round of applause. There's nobody else in it. Now, into the line for the Pistons.
George against Durant. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by George. Pistons leading by 11. Pass to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray against Rondo.
And Rondo playing with great energy right now, putting the defense in some very difficult spots.
10 seconds.
First one falls for him. The Nets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And Rondo drops them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pistons. They lead by 11. It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Porter. Murray against Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
10 seconds.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Murray against Rondo. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Rondo passes to Durant. Rondo is screen on George. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Durant. Covington setting the pick for Durant. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Murray with it. Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Porter. Here's Durant. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Murray, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
2 minutes to play.
Outside Porter to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Murray against KD. Towns a screen on Durant. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
Just such a smooth shooter. Nice setup there from Jamal.
Murray against Rondo. Outside Covington. Inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Covington. Durant's got 47 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That free throw, no good.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Laravia's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for George. 58 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rondo. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. And here is Wallace. To the middle. And that one's good. Mamukelashvili.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The three from KD. He doesn't hit that one. And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Pass to Covington. To the inside, Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jamal Murray.